Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. In the last episode, Tsubasa tried out for an audition for a director and the director got possessed by a mirage and then ran into this idolasphere right here. Well, there's nothing left to do except step forward into the light.
はい、マスター。任せてください。いつき殿も安心してください。私がマスターの鎧となり武器となり、共に戦っていきます。
Of course, I mean you've done it before already, right? Well, this is certainly a different looking area. I actually really like the aesthetic of this area. It's kind of simple, but it also reminds me of, I don't know, it reminds me of a prison almost. Oh god, Barry. Oh shit, I forgot to go into the Mirage. I wanted to see what, Barry has to say. Well, I guess we're not going to do that. Got to show off the new Conqueror in action. I'm actually kind of wondering if Itsuki's costume would have changed because of that. I might have to actually look into that. Anyway, let's see what we got. What does Raging Blast do? Heavy attack on all enemies, lowers all resistances for 1 round. Okay, good to know. Well, let's see what they're weak against. Bam! Now that's what I call an electrifying performance. Okay, they're weak to lances. Sweet. Sealed? I have no idea what that means. Right, hamstring. Oh, it must be because of the ad-lib. Right, that makes sense. Oh, also one thing I probably should have mentioned is that in between episodes, I completely forgot this fact, but in between episodes, I actually went into... Well, that's the sexiest ad-lib I've ever seen. But in all seriousness, I went into the studio... not the studio, the Shibuya idolasphere, and activated an attractor spray in a specific area to farm rare enemies, which proved to be really useful and sweet. A bunch of new stuff that we can use. So basically what that means is that there's a few new weapons which I got, mainly for Ellie and for Kiria. Oh, Assault Dive, medium attack. Okay, honestly, I think we can get rid of Horse Slayer. Toma's a little bit behind because he has a bunch of weapons that he could have mastery for. Rakunda lowers enemies' defense. What does Tarunda do? Lowers all enemies' offense. I think I'm happy with who's got what. No, I think I'm happy. Okay, let's see if we can find. Let's see if we can actually see what Barry has to say. Looks like there was another incident. I'm counting on you to look after. Okay, it was nothing important. Of course it wasn't. And looks like there's a new Radiant Steel ready. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Can't go that way, so looks like there's only this way that is open to us. Huh. Interesting. Sponsored by Treasure Stash Co. Ha! That's actually kind of humorous. Let me take a look at my map very quickly. It won't show much, but I want to see what kind of layout we're dealing with. Okay. Right. I don't think there's anything here. Doesn't look like it, so I guess we'll just move forward. Huh. Interesting. Looks like we got a room that was right in front of us. Let me just take another look around. We got a bunch of... Oh god, there's some stairs leading down. Oh, it's this... Oh, it's these enemies. Huh, interesting. And we got a red archer, which I'm pretty sure these are recolorings of enemies that we've seen already. But hey, that's fine. Okay, that's not good. At least they're not as strong as some of the other enemies I've seen. Assault dive. Nice. Right, what can you do, Tsubasa? I don't think you're particularly strong against any of these guys, so what we're going to do is switch Mamori in, because I do actually have a new costume for her, which I can show off, which is the one from her singing debut. Let's see, Shell Splitter. Let's do it! Oh my god, so many sessions. Okay, charge. Let's not give him the chance to use it. Come on! Ah, damn it, not quite. Alright, Toma. Finish it. Oh, I didn't even realize that your thing was already mastered. Crap. Probably should have been paying a bit more attention. I don't really want to have anything that cures specific ailments, since I can get items to do that. Let me switch Toma's stuff around, because I didn't realize that his thing was mastered. Because, look at this! Look at all these weapons that he can still master. Well, better do them in order, so guess we'll go with this one next. And is there one for... Do I have one for Mamori? I don't think I do, no. And I'm pretty sure I don't have one for Itsuki. No, I do not. Okay. That is fine. Let's just continue looking around this area. Oh my god, there's so many places we can go down. Ooh! I have a bunch of treasure keys, so... Detrius. I can't remember what that does. I'm pretty sure that was a key item that you use to trade stuff? Yeah, Detrius. Remnants of Performer. Seems useless, but a bizarre Mirage apparently collects these. Haven't even actually met that Mirage yet, but... Hey. Maybe we will eventually. Right, so let's go back because I want to check out what's in that room. Oh god, and there's an entire location down here, which is a studio. Okay. Okay, so this brings us back to here. Right. Interesting. Well, in that case, let's go down to a studio, since that seems like a good place to start. That's a savage enemy, which we're going to ignore. And this is a regular enemy, which we're going to fight. Okay. Gain our first bunch of repeats, and let me get some life stones to heal Itsuki. There we go. I think the Conqueror will be a nice addition to have. Right, so there was a ladder, there's a, arrow pointing down? Interesting. Well, we only got the ladder, I guess. Oh my god, is this place like a maze? Oh, no, this is... treasure. Studio wiring. Oh, and the Ellie's thing is available now. Huh. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, so let me check that wall again, just in case, because I'm 90% certain that we need to make something appear there, but just in case, no. Okay. So, in that case, looks like the only other option is to go to the stairways that lead down. Unless there was anything... Oh, yes, I forgot. There was this way as well. Oh, new enemies. Sweet. Looks like they're recolors of the shamans. Don't know what they're weak against. Let's try Frost. Okay, guess it wasn't Frost. Let's try Fire. Okay, Fire. One thing I noticed that's extremely great about these session attacks is if you're able to get one off, you can see very quickly if anything has any weaknesses or resistances or such. And looks like you're weak to swords. Well, I have a heat wave with your name on it. And you know what? Let's try a nice old Mighty Chop just for good measure. Curious Carnage is ready for Unity. Sweet, we gain all of the performer that, or all of the force that we need even. Which is really great. Okay, I don't want to go into that room just yet. Oh my god, okay. Looks like we need to go into at least one of these rooms. Oh, Barry. What is it? Something useful? So, what exactly should I be talking about in this topic? Damn it, Barry! Now's not the time! Okay, right. I'm gonna try this door first. It's the first one that we saw. Huh. Guess it wasn't the right one? Okay, so I went into the other door and it didn't seem to work, but the game did give me a clue, which basically made note of the position of the monitors, which is something that I had to admit I sort of guessed on my third time round, but it's nice to have some confirmation. So, I'm going to take a guess that the on-air Mirage. No, the on-air symbol will not be on if I'm able to go into the room or something along those lines. Looking good, Ellie. And sweet, we got some new enemies which we can try to take on. Since I'm confident we're gonna get that SP up, I want to try out our new Raging Blast. Let's channel our inner Dragon Ball. Jesus Christ! Those enemies didn't stand a chance. Well, finish it off, Ellie. Okay, sweet. More stuff that we can make when we get back. I will definitely pay attention to that. Okay, see, that says on air, so I'm pretty convinced that we can't go into that room yet. So, let's try going up this ladder just to see where it leads. Don't want to deal with you right now. I want to... do I want to jump off? I'm not sure. Damn, this really is like a maze. Where does this lead? This leads to another on air, which I still don't think is the right place. Jesus Christ. Right, where am I? I actually have no idea. This place is new, so... I'm in the sort of right location. That says freaking on there as well. Let's try up here. I think I have the right idea. I think I'm looking for a place that doesn't have the on-air symbol. Go on and read a soda, which is always appreciated. Let's see, let's see. Man, I suck with maze-like levels. Right, I'm pretty sure I double-backed. Okay, yes, so I'm in a familiar place, which is good. Familiarity is good. Okay, I'm just going to ignore you for the time being. Is there a new location? Down here? Okay, maybe not. There was another place that I could have gone if we return back to the original area. Jesus Christ, this must be thrilling to watch. Oh, man. Okay, so this is a studio. Oh my god, has the layout changed? All this doesn't look familiar. Apparently it says I've been here on the map, so I may have to cut to when I find the door if it's not going to show itself soon. Okay, sweet! Okay, sorry, but before we continue, I figured it out. It wasn't the fact that there was on-air signs that were on or off. Basically, you looked at the position of the monitors and which ones were on and which ones are off. And the ones that are on are actually positions on the map when you've mapped every single area. So me actually getting lost and filling in the map was actually a really good idea, because when you look down at the map, it's actually every room represents a screen. And it was really easy to figure out once that fact came to light. Anyway, director.
正気に戻ってくれ。監督、あなたはミラージュに心を支配されている。
黙れ小僧。俺は自分の意志で自分の目的のために行動している。素晴らしいドラマを撮るためにな。俺は。はい。何をぼーっとしている。撮影を始めるぞ。撮影？そんなことよりミラージュを。そんなことだと 撮影より大事なもんがこの世にあるのか？ああ？ってみろや、俺め！撮影を始めるぞ。魔法が敵のシンジケートが作ったバイオモンスター軍団と戦うシーンだ。魔法は次々に迫り来るバイオモンスターの攻撃を華麗にかわし、見事な反撃を決める。視聴者を刮目させるアクションだ。やれ、俺め！
いきなりそんなアクションから？どうしよう、いつきくん。
Man. Okay. Right. You're up, Toma.
トーマ、出番だ。おうよ、翼ちゃん、俺が手本を見せてやる。しっかりついてきな。
はい、よろしくお願いします、トーマ先生。
ほう、生きのいいのが来やがったな。よし、お前らの熱いアクション見せてみろ。
Director, when it comes to fiery action, no one's better than Toma, except maybe for me. Go show them how it's done, buddy.
トーマ、お前の熱いたぎりを感じるぞ。
Oh, wait, Toma, what do you want to say? Itsuki, I'm definitely gonna give Tsubasa a hand with that action scene, don't forget. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is where the main fight's gonna happen, so there is one thing that I want to do beforehand, and I actually don't think we're going to have this fight in this episode. I'm sorry, but I'll be back in a second. Ooh, okay, apologies for the awkward cut, but I wanted to go to the treasure room if it was over here, because there may be some goodies that we can get. Okay, let's see what we got. Over here, we have a Balm of Life, which is a very good item. And then if we make our way over to the ladder, then there's actually two ways. Well, let's take the ladder first. And that gets us a treasure key to replace the one that we used earlier. And finally, up here, we have a bead chain. Well, I'd say that was definitely worth it, and I know it was a really awkward cut just before a boss fight, but I wasn't actually expecting there to be a boss fight in that room. I'm actually going to end the episode off here. I'm actually going to go back, I'm going to get everyone healed up. So, in the next episode of Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE, we're going to do the director's action scene and show him how it's done. See you guys then.